Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 121 of the Iron Man. Today I'm going to be hitting my hamstrings and lats. Looking forward to it. I think I'm going to hit the leg press. We'll see how I'm feeling. It's later in the day. Yesterday was an excellent workout, considering it was a day off and I was completely fresh. I know how that sounds, but that's how it is. So I just got to roll with it. I just woke up from a nap, so I feel like shit. So psychologically, I should be ready to destroy this workout. I've been stronger all week compared to last week, which I felt weaker all week. I had a good stretch. I've been doing this new program for my stretching. I actually just started it today. It's about 15 minutes in the morning. So we'll see what that does for me today. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing 720. Is it 720 or am I higher than that? Yeah, I'm 720. If I can hit 15 reps, nice and low, nice and slow, I'll be hitting 770 next week. But it's about quality, not about quantity. I know I sound like a broken record, but you have to be very consistent if you want to be, if you really want to move up and have a better physique. You can't be doing a different workout every day. That's not going to do anything. But anyways, enough of that. I'll see you in the gym. All right, it's time for my top set. Laying hamstring curls. I got 170 for 14 reps, so the goal will be 15 reps. I want quality, baby. Let's do this shit. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 14 it is. Not bad. That was good. All right. Time for the leg press, baby. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 720 pounds. My record is 14. I got it for 13 last week. Let's see what happens. I did 630 for 8, like no problem. Just wanted to make sure I got enough heat in the muscle. I give my mind an estimation of what I'm going to be going through so it doesn't shock me right off the bat. I'm going to hit the smelly salts and then bang this baby out. Hard to say what I'm going to do. No predictions today. All right, let's fuck shit up. 13 plus. Let's do this. Nice and low, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14. Let's do this shit. Oh, fuck. That counts. I got it. Oh, God, am I in sore? Nailed it. All right, I'm really happy with that. Last week I got 630 for 10 reps. Let's see if I can hit 11. Whew. Felt light this week, honestly. I mean, my eyeballs still wanted to pop out of my head, but felt light. All right, 11. 90 pounds lighter. Let's do this shit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two more. 9. It burns. Stop. One more set to come. All right, third and final set. Down to 540. I was deep into warm-up rep range. My legs are already on fire. It's going to feel light, but the pain's going to be nonstop. So, whew. This is going to be a tricky one. And I'm very happy with the first 2 sets. I like the tempo. I like the depth. That was about as high a quality as I can do. I mean, I actually set the stopper 1 notch lower than I need, and a couple of them I touched it. So I'm going way lower than I anticipated. But that's good. The lower I go, the deeper the stretch. And the stretch is what creates hypertrophy. All right, enough yapping. Let's do this shit. Ooh, yeah, feels like. Where my legs are fucked, but it feels like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably had another one in me, but the pain was just too much. I couldn't deal with it. But I'll take the 15, 10, 10 and move up next week. All right, 280 pounds, 10 to 15. I want to get as close to 15 as possible. Quality sets. And I really want to emphasize the stretch as much as possible. Easier said than done, and I'm pretty tired now. But I do love this exercise, so let's do this shit. 1, 2. Control the negative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is pretty good. All right, last exercise of the day. I've been waiting for this machine all day. Finally got it. Let's do a nice top set. The yellow blank was 45 pounds. Hopefully I can do 10 plus. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Ah. Ah. Let's go find a place to pose down. Alrighty, so I would call that an excellent workout. That's 2 in a row on my off days. So coming to the gym late, that was my thing. I can't, the earlier I come to the gym, I would say the weaker I am. It's like I just got out of bed and I just don't have that oomph. I like to let some time pass. I'd rather go way past the halfway point of my day than in the first half of my day. I don't know why that is, but it just works, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. What can I say about those leg presses? I mean, usually my goal is to get to 8 and then add the gravy on top of that. 8 was like easy. It was easy like right till 12. And then I did 13, and then I said 2 more. I knew the first one I'd get, and the second one I had to use my hands, but I'm not going to be afraid to do that. Keep in mind that when you're doing the leg press, when I'm doing the leg press, the thing that grows the quads the most is the stretch. And the stretch is when I'm going deep, 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 deep down. So even though I am helping myself up a bit, as long as I'm coming down as far as I can, and I did that without my hands, then pretty much most of the benefit of the rep is done. And then my legs aren't actually lifting that much of, my hands aren't lifting that much of the weight. My hands cannot push 720 pounds up. You know, it felt like probably 20 pounds in each hand pushing against my knees. It was probably 10. But as soon as I touched them, the weight went right up. So I'm definitely going to count that, you know. But that's a good failure set. Because had I not touched my hands, I wouldn't have been able to complete it. So I know I hit failure. Really, all my top sets should be like that. And really, the top sets are the most important. And that's what I want to focus on for this channel. And, you know, everything else is gravy, but it's, you know, it's nice to see oh, those leg presses were really good. And then I got 10, and then what, was it 11 after that? Very happy with that. So with 720, I'm going to add a 25-pound plate on each side, and we'll go up to 770. And again, I'm going to start back at 10 and work my way up. Hopefully I can get more than 10 on that first set. It'll be interesting, because now the warm-up, I'll have to alter a bit. So usually I start at 3 plates. I think I'll start at 3 1/4, and then I'll just add plates to that. So 3 1/4, 4 1/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/4, 7 1/4, and then I go 8 1/4 on each side. Well, we'll come to that day when we get there. But in the meantime, very happy with that. I'm also doing, like I said, a ton of stretches. The stretches are becoming very easy. Let's see, my posing was okay. It wasn't as good as it's been the last couple of days. I think I screwed up the vacuum a couple of times. And that's just because that a leg day, it takes the most amount out of me as possible, you know? On the Tuesday, after I do the hack squats, and today after I do the leg press, those are definitely the most demanding exercises I could possibly do. So that's as bad as my posing will get. Also, I noticed now that my second day with no shoes on, barefoot, my feet were hurting a bit. But that's good, because now I can work that strength up and become better at it, because I really got to grip the floor with my feet. I won't be wearing shoes on stage, so I might as well get used to posing barefoot. But really, you know, that's everything. I'm very happy with the workout. Felt strong. I did things in a little bit of a different order this week, because today, because some of the machines were taken. So I just do calves whenever. And they don't really affect the legs. And none of the lat movements affect the legs as well. By the time I got to hamstrings, that was my last exercise that I did. Yeah, I was pretty much ready to leave. So that was probably my worst exercise. I had a great first set. I had an okay second set, and I didn't do the third set. But hamstrings were toast. Overall, very happy with the workout. And it'll be time for my check-in tomorrow. So I think I'll leave it off there. Again, thanks guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace out.